Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Modern Warfare 3 episode 63, and this is a game of, looks like Domination on Liberation, one of the newer maps. And just so you know, it's the 21st of March when I'm recording this, and the map pack actually came out for normal Xbox users. Not sure about PlayStation 3, but normal Xbox users that I know, the map pack actually come out on the 20th, so just to let you know about that very quickly. And this is a, I know, about 11-minute commentary, so I thought something I'd tell you to pass time in this commentary is my holiday from 2010. I went over to see my granddad who lives in America, and went on a cruise then down to Mexico like 4 days after. So landed in America on the 17th of November 2010, and like you think, no, this 2012, I still remember everything off by heart. That is something I probably won't forget for a long time. And we actually left for the cruise on the 21st, and we had to drive to San Pedro and cancel the cruise from there. So go on a cruise. For a few days, like, I'm just pretty much wandering around the ship because I haven't got pretty much anything better to do, and I'm not one to go and make friends with people. Well, the way I'm trying to say it, I'm not one to go and approach people first and start talking to them. So a few days in, I think we was up on the day, me and my mum, and she was having a cigarette, and after my mum went off somewhere, I was gonna go wandering around the ship again like I normally do, and I was walking along, I think deck 11, or no, deck 12. I was walking around because that's like an open deck, and deck 11 is like where the pool is and where you can smoke and everything. And so I was walking around deck 11, and just going back a bit further, like when me and my mum was sitting down, my mum having a cigarette, and there was this girl just over from us, but I didn't speak to her on anything. So when my mum went off, I went off walking around. So I was walking around, like this part of the middle part of the ship in this big glass thing. I was just looking around, and I seen this girl wave at me and like saying like, come over here. So I was like, okay, like, so I looked away thinking she's waving someone else, but there was no one else around me, so I thought, okay, it must be me. So I looked back and she waved at me again to come down, so I thought, okay then. So I was quite nervous. I went, I walked down the steps, approached her like slowly, and yeah, we just started talking. Her name was Amanda, and yeah, like she was the first friend I made on the cruise, and we started talking and everything. Then we started walking around. We met like about 10 minutes after meeting her and walking around. Met some other people, a boy called Sam and a boy called Alex, and this boy Sam actually, like for a few days, has been bugging me because he actually looks like X-Jules off YouTube, famous YouTuber for gaming and everything. And like, I didn't realise that until a few days ago. Both their names are Sam, and they look very similar. I wonder if it could be the same one, but I doubt it. But like, if it is, that'd be cool. But yeah, that got me thinking the last few days. Is it X-Jules I actually met? Because like, those two were very similar looking, same name, so I thought, oh my god, is it the same? But I doubt it is. But anyway, moving on. So we walked around, and eventually, like a day after, met more people, Mace, Brittany and Bryson, and pretty much they're the main people that I hang out with on the cruise. There are a few other people like Alex, Sam and Brennan, but those Alex, Sam and Brennan, the other people that kind of hang out with, but we're not the main ones that I hang out with. But Mace, Brittany, Bryson and Amanda, they were the main people I actually hang out with, and I had a good time. We were going to the clubs like every night, well, the club on the ship, and yeah, it was just really enjoyable to actually make friends and actually enjoy your time on the ship with them. I still keep in contact with them on Facebook and that, but yeah, it was just really enjoyable to spend time with them and then meet new friends on the ship, because if it wasn't for meeting them, I'd probably be walking around the ship by myself for that whole week, and just like you think walking around by yourself a bit boring. Well, it's good exercise because I was walking a lot, and like I know that I lost weight actually being on ship, because I was doing so much walking and everything in Mexico, and like on the ship and everything. I was doing a lot of walking, and yeah, well, like some nights if I was doing anything and I wanted to find them, I wouldn't know where they'd actually be on the ship, so like I would just pretty much wander around the ship until I actually bumped into one of them or something. And sometimes it could be from about 10 minutes to about half an hour before I actually find them, but once I find them, that's okay. But yeah, it was just really enjoyable going to the arcade, casino, stuff like that, and just hanging out with them. It gave me something to do on the ship, and they were very nice people as well. Like, there's a big guide when we actually got off the ship, because I knew the cruise was over then, and I figured I'd probably never see him again, to be honest. Again, I got them on Facebook, keep in touch with them. Sam, Alex and Brandon, I haven't kept in touch with, because again, Sam and Alex didn't know the last name. Brandon, I think I had him on Xbox, but I don't know whether he accepted it. But yeah, the chance of me seeing them again are probably quite slim actually. But again, it was still enjoyable to hang around with them on the ship, and yeah, I actually thought this commentary about this would actually go on for a bit longer, but I've actually pretty much said all I have to say, like quite quickly actually. It's actually quite surprised me, and I haven't really got much more to, well, I have got a lot more stories to tell you about the cruise, but I don't really want to share them on YouTube and everything. But yeah, so basically, still watching a game of Domination on Liberation. Domination on Liberation. So I don't know why I said that. And yeah, I haven't really got too much more to talk about now. And like I said in my last Minecraft video, you got Call of Duty campaign missions coming up. Or which, probably saying that, all that by the time you see this episode, all the campaign missions should probably be up on YouTube, in all fairness, because I've already uploaded 2, so they should be up. Don't know whether I'll continue to the very end. I'll see how the views are on it. So Call of Duty campaign, Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, which obviously you see a lot of episodes of. You got R-Factor videos, which have probably gone up on my channel by now. R-Factor 2 videos scattered around on my channel as well. A few touchscreen BMX videos, and some Richard Bin's Rally, which are probably actually quite old now by the time you see this episode. By the time you see this episode, probably a lot of my videos are old that I've just mentioned, because this episode 62, I've actually only just uploaded episode 31 of Modern Warfare 3, so yeah, I in March, actually, is 21st March, I was actually going to upload every day, but I noticed I've got 16 videos up, and there's like 16 or 17 videos up is 21st, so I've actually missed quite a few, obviously due to upload error, if you watch my other commentary before this or something. And yeah, well, the gameplay's coming to an end in about 30 seconds time now. Hope you enjoyed that, like, little story about the cruise. Like, it kind of didn't come out like how I wanted it to. I kind of wasn't the smoothest telling story I've actually told and stuff like that, but I told you pretty much the main bit of it, and I actually wish that story I could have said it better, but unfortunately I didn't, but oh well. Anyway, final kill cam. Yes, I get the final kill. Please like and subscribe if you like my videos, and I will see you next time, guys, for episode 64. Okay, bye.
Every girl get they freak on, please. You are the one that can bring him to his knees.